This track comprises Srimati Indira Gandhi's speeches of 18 December 1971 on being felicitated by members of Parliament after a decisive victory.
मैं आप सब जो अलग अलग राजनीतिक दल के हमारे साथी यहाँ बैठे हैं उन सब को धन्यवाद देना चाहती हूँ जो इन दलों के नेताओं ने शब्द कहे हैं उनके लिए और जो इस पिछले कठिन महीनों में उन्होंने पूरा सहयोग और सहायता दी और एक नई तरह की एकता सारी दुनिया को हम दिखा सके। ये धन्यवाद देने का समय है और देश को बधाई देने का समय है। जिन्होंने लड़ा, चाहे जान बलिदान की, चाहे दूसरी कुर्बानी की, जिन्होंने दूसरे काम हाथ में उठाए या जिन्होंने हमारे गरीब भाइयों ने अपना वेतन इस समय नहीं बढ़ने दिया और कहा इसको हम जब काम पूरा होगा तब लेंगे, इन सब की कुर्बानी ने इस देश को शक्ति दी। इन सब की इस भावना ने हमको एक नई जान दी। इन सब को हम बधाई देते हैं, इन सब को हम धन्यवाद देते हैं और इन सब से हम और बहुत आशाएं भी रखते हैं क्योंकि कठिनाई के दिन कभी पूरे नहीं होते। जब तक इंसान जीवित है तब तक उसके सामने नए प्रश्न आएंगे, नई समस्याएं आएंगी, नई चुनौतियां आएंगी। और हमारी जो प्रार्थना थी और अपने देश से आशा थी कि हर एक चुनौती से हमें नई शक्ति मिले, हर एक अनुभव से हम कुछ और सीख सकें जिससे कि आगे के रास्ते पर तेज़ी से बढ़ सकें। तो वो हम कह सकते हैं कि ये जो एक बहुत बड़ी चुनौती आई थी उसका सामना हमारे देश ने, हमारी बहादुर सेना ने, बीएसएफ और सब जितने लोग थे उन्होंने इसका बहादुरी से, हिम्मत से और जैसे हमारे किसी भाई ने कहा था शान से इसका सामना किया। और मुझे ज़रा भी संदेह नहीं है, पूरा विश्वास है कि आगे भी ये सब शक्तियाँ, ये सब गुण हमारे देश में बढ़ते रहेंगे और हम अपने रास्ते से सब रुकावटों को दूर करते हुए आगे बढ़ सकेंगे। Friends, this function would have been acutely embarrassing had I taken your words literally. But I cannot believe that we are here to felicitate an individual. We are gathered here today, the members of many different parties representing a very large part of the world's population, to salute the human spirit. We are here to salute the high ideals for which this country has stood and which have brought forth the best in our people in all times of difficulties. The spirit of compassion which motivated Sheikh Mujibur Rahman to feel the deep concern for his people, which was the beginning of this particular struggle for freedom. The spirit of high patriotism which drove all thoughts of danger and hardship from the minds of our brave fighting forces. The spirit of unity which ignored all the differences which exist between the different political parties. The spirit of brotherhood which brought a new solidarity amongst all sections of our people. I think it is this which we have gathered here, these qualities which we salute today. in this time of travail, we could not have succeeded had any one group been alone. The armed forces have done a magnificent job. But we know that they needed the support of all sections of the people. And we know that that support, that sympathy and solidarity was forthcoming also in a magnificent way. I should like to take this opportunity of thanking my colleagues, because it was their work over the past months and before which has contributed. It was this team spirit which we found in the government which has contributed to strengthening the nation and to preparing it to face this tremendous challenge. All the world admires a deed well done, and I think with all modesty we can say that we have done this action well. But let us not forget that the road ahead is still long and very steep, and we have many peaks to scale. Let us hope that we can do this with the same spirit in which we have faced this challenge, and that we will go ahead from peak to peak, raising our nation to new heights of quality and of excellence. I thank you once again, and I want to also welcome, I would like to say a very special word of greeting to our guest, His Excellency, the Ambassador of Bangladesh. He and his people have exhibited this human spirit in no less a manner than we have seen in our country. In fact, our armed forces have fought, but before that, it was the young men, some old also, but most of them were young boys of the Mukti Bahini, who, with hardly any training, with hardly any equipment, faced one of the most brutal regimes the world has ever known. It was this human spirit which, the love for freedom, the desire to express themselves, to fight oppression and exploitation, this was what gave them a strength which no weapon alone can give. So today we salute them. It was they whose spirit, whose daring, whose endurance sustained the struggle in Bangladesh. All these people we salute today, and may I, on behalf of you all, ask Mr. Chaudhary to convey our very best wishes to the leaders of Bangladesh and to the very brave, courageous people of Bangladesh. I fully support what the views he has expressed about lasting friendship between our two countries. We declared ceasefire not because anybody told us to do so, but because we had said that our objectives were limited. We had said that we cannot tolerate the annihilation of an entire people on our borders. We had said that we would support the cause for democracy, the cause for freedom, the cause for human rights. And when that battle was ended, it was we who decided, and by we, not only the government, but if the opposition does not want to say all the parties, let me say nearly all the parties, to have a unilateral ceasefire. And in future also, whatever steps India takes, they will be because the people of India judge them to be the steps which are in their interest and in the interest of world peace. Let us now, India, Bangladesh, and all those in the world who stand for freedom, who stand for the rights of man, let them unite to free this world from all that has oppressed mankind. I thank you once again.